Blue Lock is not your average sports anime. It doesn't pat you on the back and say, do your best, teamwork makes the dream work. No, Blue Lock slaps you across the face and says, be selfish, devour others, winning is everything. From the very first moment we hear Jinpachi Ego's voice, we know this isn't going to be Haikyuu. It's not Kuroko no basket. This is survival of the fittest, pure and raw. And that's exactly why fans can't stop watching. Because deep down, we all crave that ruthless truth. So today, I'm breaking down the top opposite lessons Blue Lock teaches you. Not the soft, inspirational, follow your dreams lessons you heard thousand times. No, these are lessons designed to shock you, stop your scroll, and make you rethink how you see the world. Before we begin, I'll tell you this in true Jinpachi Ego style. Hit subscribe or get eliminated because only egoists move forward. Let's get into it. Lesson 1. You need to be selfish. In most anime, the message is clear. Put the team first, sacrifice for others, and be selfless. But Blue Lock spits in the face of that idea. Ego says it best. The one who devours the other 299 will become the best striker in the world.
If you fight hard enough, if you survive to be the last man standing out of the 300 candidates assembled here, you will be the greatest striker in history.
In Blue Lock, selfishness isn't a flaw, it's a necessity. Look at Baro, the self-proclaimed king. This man refuses to pass even when it means losing. If you're not selfish, you disappear. Because selfishness is what makes you stand out. And the same is true in the real world. If you don't put yourself first, no one else will. At work, in business, even in relationships. If you don't prioritize the growth, you'll get used as a stepping stone for someone else's. Lesson 2. Failure is equal to elimination, not a lesson. Every sports anime tells you it's okay to fail. You learn from failure. But Blue Lock laughs at that. Failure doesn't teach you here. Failure eliminates you. Think about it. Naruhaya worked his ass off, followed every moral code, and played fair. And what happened? Eliminated. Just like that. No redemption arc, no second chance. In Blue Lock, failure doesn't make you stronger. It removes you from the story. That's brutal. That's shocking. But that's also what makes the stakes feel so real. And in the real world, it's not so different. Fail too many times in your career, your exams, your business, and people stop giving you opportunities. The world moves on without you. Blue Lock just strips away the sugar coating and shows it for what it is. Lesson 3. Devouring others is growth. Here's another savage Blue Lock lesson. Growth doesn't come from training harder or finding yourself. Growth comes from devouring others. Baro's match against Isagi and Nagi proves it. Isagi doesn't just respect Baro's strength, he steals it. He learns how Baro sees the field, then twists it into his own weapon. That's what Blue Lock means by devouring. And this is what makes Isagi terrifying. He grows not by practicing his shot in isolation, but by taking pieces of everyone he faces. Bachira's unpredictability, Baro's selfishness, Nagi's first touch, every rival becomes food for his evolution. It's not about being original, it's about consuming everything around you until you're unstoppable. Ego even says, soccer is the sport of stealing, and it's exactly the same in life. Success doesn't come from doing everything alone. You watch the greats, you study your competitors, you take their best moves and evolve past them. Every rival, every mentor, every obstacle, that's fuel for your growth. Lesson 4. Your worth is decided by results, not effort. This one hurts. In real life, you've been told hard work pays off, effort matters. But in Blue Lock, effort means nothing if it doesn't produce results. Take Kwon. He worked hard. He sacrificed. He even betrayed his own team because he thought it would help him survive. But in the end, nothing. Because he didn't score the goals. He didn't win. Or think of all the players who trained endlessly, only to get eliminated in seconds. Ego makes it clear. Results are everything. Nobody remembers how much you tried. The scoreboard is the only truth. And in reality, it's the same. You can grind 16 hours a day, but if you don't deliver, no one claps for your effort. Society doesn't hand out medals for sweat. It rewards outcomes. That's the brutal truth Blue Lock forces its characters to face. Lesson 5. Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. You've heard the phrase, winning isn't everything. Coaches, teachers, mentors, they'll tell you the journey matters more than the destination. But Blue Lock destroys that idea. For Ego, winning isn't just important. It's the only thing that matters. matters. Look at Rin. His entire existence is built around winning at all costs. Every match, every decision he makes, it's laser focused on victory. And that's why he's terrifying. While others worry about being good teammates, Rin is already 3 steps ahead, locked onto the win. Even the Japan U20 coach had to admit it. Ego's team wasn't polished. They weren't perfect. But they won. And in the end, nothing else matters. And outside the anime, same thing. You don't get promoted because you tried your best. You don't get remembered for how much you grew as a person. You get remembered because you won. Whether it's business, sports, or life. The world remembers results, not effort. Lesson 6. Codependency makes you weak. Blue Lock also teaches this brutal truth. Relying too much on someone else makes you weak. The best example, Nagi and Ryo. Ryo nurtured Nagi's talent, spoon-fed him passes, and carried him. But that relationship became a crutch. Nagi wasn't truly free until he broke away. Agi even told them straight up, codependency will hold you back. Because as long as Nagi leaned on Ryo, he could never be his own monster. Only when he stood alone did he evolve into something terrifying. And this applies in the real world. If you lean too heavily on anyone financially, emotionally, or even creatively, you'll never grow your own strength. Independence hurts at first, but it's the only way to evolve. Lesson 7. Use people, don't rely on them. This might be the most savage lesson yet. Blue Lock teaches you not to rely on people, but to use them. And no one embodies this better than Isagi. He doesn't trust his teammates blindly. He studies them, he manipulates their strength to create his own place. He turns Baro into a decoy, Chigiri into his speed demon, even Kaiser into his sidekick. To Isagi, teammates aren't friends, they're chess pieces. And ego reinforces it every half time. Don't expect others to save you. Use their skills as tools to sharpen your own. And the same is true in the real world. The most successful people don't blindly rely on others. They leverage networks, skills, and opportunities strategically. Friendship is fine, but progress comes from learning how to use what people bring to the table to push yourself forward. Final recap. So let's recap. Blue Lock doesn't teach you to be nice. It doesn't teach you to be humble. It doesn't even teach you to value effort. Blue Lock teaches you the opposite. Be selfish. It's you first. In life, nobody else will put you first. Failure means elimination. And in reality, too many failures get you cut off. Devour others to grow. In life, you evolve by learning from rivals and mentors. Your worth is measured only by results. Effort is invisible if it doesn't pay off. Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. Just like in real competition, codependency makes you weak. And in real life, independence is the only freedom. Use people, don't rely on them. Leverage skills and networks, don't depend blindly. Savage? Yes. Harsh? Absolutely. But that's why Blue Lock stands out. It's not about sugarcoating the truth. It's about showing the ugly, brutal, competitive side of chasing greatness. And the crazy part? That's exactly why we love it. Because deep down, we know this is closer to reality than all the feel-good lessons we grew up hearing. So if any of these lessons woke you up, prove it. Drop a comment and declare which one devoured you the most. And if you are serious about evolving, hit subscribe because in Blue Lock, only those who choose themselves get to keep playing.